Yeah, that's good. Okay.
But he drives me crazy, so I don't listen to him.
Yes, I am a little bit fanatical.
Curry, you want to sit here, please?
No problem. Can we talk to you or can we talk to camera?
Yeah, either one. If you want to talk, either one.
You want me to stare at you?
No, whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Doesn't matter. Just
What about up here?
So, Kerry, the first question that I have is something that shocked me. We came a week later that you opened this restaurant. We just got a seat the Saturday evening right away. We got a table. The next week, it was a little busier. The following week, a little busier. And then 2 weeks ago, we had to wait half an hour. This is growing like a wildfire. Did you ever expect that success in LA?
Expect? No. I think that, we had, the hope that it would be successful, and we certainly believed it would be successful. That's why we came down here. But since we've opened, it's been basically 3 times busier than we expected.
3 times busier. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Really a lot. And why do you think is the reason of the success?
Thank you.
Why do I think the reason was
It's just the food that is so good?
Well, I think Café Gratitude is successful because we create an experience beyond an ordinary restaurant. I think that people want to eat healthy. They want it to taste good. So we take care of the food aspect of that. We serve good food. And then beyond that, there's like a community that is created within Café Gratitude and a space that is non-tangible. It's felt. You come in and it feels different. And we're good at creating that space. We put in certain structures that help us create that space. I think people mostly respond to that. They feel welcome, or they like being around happy, positive people, and they show up because of that continually. They probably got in the door because they heard it was like good food, but they keep coming back because it's good food, and on top of that, it has them hopefully feel great.
Yeah, the energy in here, like I was telling him, it rubs off on you, when you come in here.
Yeah.
How do you create that environment in here, or how do you pick the right employees? I would think that must be hard to.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like it's almost like being complimented for being you. It's like hard to accept it because you don't feel like you did anything specifically to make it that way.
Right.
But if I look at okay, what do we do that's unique that most restaurants don't do? First of all, just the intention of our business, our goal is to create community and to create a transformational environment for employees and customers. So we verbally say that's our intention, and we make decisions that are in alignment with that. So when people are applying for a job, we ask them if they're up for working in a transformational environment. Some people may not be interested in that, and that's totally fine. In addition to just the context of what we're holding and the reason we're here, we go through a process, or every employee, managers, staff alike, go through a process that we've created called a clearing, which is when you come to work, you sit down with the manager or a coworker, and you say whatever's in the way of you wanting to be at work that day. And then you're given an opportunity to share that, and then the person who's clearing them will recreate them. They'll say, "This is what I heard you say," and then they'll say, "When your attention's on that, what is your experience of life? What's the emotional experience of your life when your attention's on whatever's missing?" And they'll share that. And then we ask them a question of the day. We call it the question of the day, which is what are you grateful for, or what's blessed about your life? What do you have an abundance of? question that has the other person reflect on an aspect of their life that's working, or an aspect of their life that they could be grateful for.